Good morning, grade 5. Good morning or good afternoon, depending upon where you are. When are you watching this video? Well, I hope that you're fine today. You're not sick, you're feeling good, and you're ready for our lesson. This is Ma'am Aurelio for English 5. Okay, we're not going to do what we used to do to have our daily language review or our DLR. Today, Monday, June 22, we're going to have a different one. It's going to be reading and writing for you. Reading and writing for Mamorillo and for you. So first, I would like to share a story here for our reading. Okay, story is about a greedy lion. The Greedy Lion, written by Rudy Massetti, and I want us all to read the story together. Okay, then I will show you the how the story went via the pictures. Okay, let's start. Read with your eyes, or you can read with me if you want, whatever you wish. It was an incredibly hot day. A lion was feeling very hungry. He came out of his den and searched here and there. He could find only a small hare. He caught the hare with some hesitation. This hare can't fill my stomach, thought the lion. As the lion was about to kill the hare, a deer ran that way. The lion became greedy. He thought, instead of eating the small hare, let me eat the big deer. So he let the hare go, and while he was doing that, he was ready to go behind the deer. The deer was already gone. The deer vanished into the forest. The lion now felt sorry for letting the hare off. Okay, so look at the look at the screen again. I'll show you. I'll show you this greedy lion. Okay, here's the greedy lion. He was so happy. When he saw the hare, and he was happy he saw the hare. But then he thought of the hare. Oh, this hair is so small for me. Look at me, my body is so big, and this hair is so small, so it will not even fill my stomach if I eat this one. And while he was thinking of that, what happened? He saw a deer pass by. And so the lion became greedy. He said, oh, I want the big deer instead of the small hair. So he let go of the hair and ran. The deer has already ran away from him. And after a while, the deer was lost in the forest. He couldn't see the deer anymore. So what do you think happened to the lion? Oh my, the lion was so sad. He was sulking. He was so mad at himself. Why did he ever let the hare go? Because now he wanted the deer, he wanted a bigger one, but now he doesn't have any of those. So what do you think of the hare out of the lion's hand? So what is the moral of our story? You see, a bird in hand. Let's read the moral of the story together. A bird on hand is worth two in the bush. Meaning to say, if you have one bird in your hand and there are two birds in the bush, you better take care of that bird on your hand than desire for the two in the bush, because you are not even sure whether you will catch one of them. Two in the bush. That is the moral of our story. If you are going to make that simple, what does that mean? I think that it is better for us to be contented of what we have in our hand, rather than desiring that which is still, you're still going to exert so much effort to get it. So be contented with what you have in your hand. Now, when you wake up in the morning, you go to the kitchen table for breakfast and you saw that your mommy prepared something for you, just thank and be happy. Thank your mommy. Hug her and say, thank you, mommy, for the food today, because you did not know where mommy went to get the money, went to get the food and prepared it for you. So let's be contented with what we have, especially nowadays. You see, if the times are not the same, it's quite a difficult time to exist these days, to live these days because of the COVID-19. Anyway, let us now go to our spelling words. Okay, you're grade 5, so I have prepared 5 spelling words for you. Let's read them. Okay, before I go to that, I wanted to just to remind you that what are you going to do with the spelling words? You're going to look for the pronunciation, that's 1. Okay, look for the pronunciation. Look for the pronunciation, then how the word is being said, that's the pronunciation. Then after that, you look for the parts of speech, an adverb, a verb, an adjective, an interjection, a preposition, an article, a conjunction. Those are all our parts of speech, 9 of them, okay? So after you have gotten the parts of speech, you have identified to which this belong, now you're going to, what will you do next? You are going to look for the meaning this time. But when you're looking for the meaning, you have to look for the meaning that fits the meaning that is how it is being used, depending on how it is being used, okay? So then after that, you are going to make your own sentence. You're going to make your own sentence, 1 sentence for each word that we have. Okay, so let's read the words that I have here for you to study today. Number 1 is incredibly. It was incredibly hot. Okay. R-E-D-I-B-L-Y. Incredibly. Again, I-N-C-R-E-D-I-B-L-Y. Incredibly. Okay, that's 1. Number 2, vanished. What does vanished mean? Vanished. V-A-N-I-S-H-E-D. Vanished. V-A-N-I-S-H-E-D. Vanished. Number 2, hesitation. Hesitation. H-E-S-I-T-A-T-I-O-N. Hesitation. Next number, greedy. G-R-E-E-D-Y. Greedy. G-R-E-E-D-Y. Greedy. And the last one, hair. Not the hair of your head, but the hair is an animal, a rabbit. Hair, H-A-R-E, hair. H-A-R-E, hair. Very good. Now we continue on. We go to our and writing today. Writing a how-to paragraph. When you think of how-to paragraph, what comes into your mind? Yes, how-to means it must show a procedure, a list of steps that come in order. That's a how-to. Okay, now we are going to write a how-to paragraph, a paragraph that tells us how to. It's like where you have the ingredients, the materials needed, you have the steps to follow, and the procedure. Okay, the steps or the procedure, and then the outcome. So, like for example, do you like sandwiches? Oh, I love sandwiches, but especially egg sandwich. You look at this. This is very easy to prepare. It's a snack that you can just grab, and so I like it. Do you like it? Okay, never mind. If you don't like it or you like it, that's okay. I'm going to tell you that an egg sandwich is a delicious and easy to prepare snack. It is. First, you have to prepare your ingredients: bread, eggs, mayonnaise, salt, onion, and then you have to boil, peel, and mash the eggs. So you boil it. See, boil as in boiling, really boiling, maybe 3 minutes. And mash the eggs, put it on the platter and mash it. Then after that, you add salt to taste. Then add the onions. You have to chop the onions really fine and add the onions. Next, you have to put all the other ingredients, the mayonnaise, and mix it. And then when you have the mixture already, you have to put it, spread it on the bread. And there you go. You cut the bread according to the sizes or shape you want, and sandwich. Okay, so this is an example of writing a how-to paragraph. It has you have the topic sentence that gives the purpose of the instruction. So the topic sentence is writing preparing an egg sandwich for a snack. Okay, then you have the materials needed. And after that, the steps, two steps that they come. The end, which is anything that is still necessary to, anything that you would like to add to your how-to paragraph. Okay, do you think we can practice? Of course, yes, that's the purpose. Practice makes perfect. So let's try. We're gonna try. Let's see if we can do our own. Okay, now here, what is a how-to paragraph? Number one, a how-to paragraph. How to do something. Number two, it has a topic sentence and detailed sentences. Topic sentence that introduce what you're going to do, what instructions you're going to give. Okay, then tells what materials to use and what steps to follow. So that is our how-to paragraph. Now, I'm going to require you for only one paragraph to explain, or maybe you can make it more than a paragraph for now. Okay, so let's practice. Think of something you can teach to a younger student, maybe younger brother or sister, or a friend, or anyone whom you would like to write about. It can be how to cook something, how to draw a picture, or how to create something out of blocks. Be creative. Anything that you would like to write about, showing how that is discussing about procedures. Okay, so let's try. First of all, what you're going to do, write the topic sentence that gives the purpose of the instructions. Write the topic sentence that gives the purpose of the instructions. I want you to look at your worksheet number 1, grade 5, worksheet number 1. Let's look at our worksheet number 1. Where do we find the topic sentence that gives the purpose of the instructions? Can you go over the paragraph there? They are enumerated as sentences. They are not arranged in order. So our work here is we're going to analyze and put the correct sentence in its order so we can come up with the how-to paragraph. We have to look for the topic sentence, first of all, that gives the purpose you need, and then after that, the steps in order to complete the activity, and then write the steps in correct order. So let's go to our, at the end, maybe you can put any special information where it is needed. Like maybe you can say if you're making blocks that you have a nice time putting the blocks together. Say it was a nice experience. Here, okay, let's read in our worksheet number 1. Okay, let's read. It says here that the first sentence read this way: boil the ginger, letting the water evaporate until only 1 cup of water remains. Do you see that in your worksheet? That's the first sentence. Boil the ginger. What do you think about this? Is it the topic sentence, or is it a procedure already, the steps? First one is the topic sentence. So let's look. Where is the topic sentence? You will need a fresh ginger root, 3 cups of water, a knife, and a glass pot or kettle. What is that? That is sentence number 2. What do you think? Where does that belong? Yes, it belongs to the enumeration of the materials that you need. But it's not the topic sentence. Okay, let's look at sentence number 3. Can you read? Okay, read. If you ever need to warm your body when you are chilled, you should try making. That can be the topic sentence. Okay, let's leave it that way. We go to the next sentence. First, put 3 cups of water into the glass pot. What is that? A procedure. Yes, that's the step. So that's not the topic sentence. Next, cut 6 slices of ginger root. The slices should be 1/8 to 1/4 inch thick. What is that? Still the procedure, yes. Strain the ginger tea into a cup. Drink it hot. Okay, that's also a procedure and probably add the ginger to the water in the pot. Still, that is a procedure. So where do you think is the topic sentence? Can you guess? Look. Yes, it says, if you ever need to warm your body when you are chilled, you should try making some ginger tea. That is our topic sentence. Okay, can you look? It's our topic sentence. So if you are going to write it on as the first paragraph indented, first sentence indented, and then you the list of materials here. Sentence number 2, can you read? You will need a fresh ginger root, 3 cups of water, a knife, and a glass pot or kettle. So, do you think these are the materials? Yes, these are the materials. So, you're going to put that next after your topic sentence. And then, after you have the materials, what are you going to do next? You will put the procedure or the steps that you're going to follow in order to be able to make a ginger. First, let's look. You have to first put 3 cups of water into the glass pot. So that is going to be the next sentence in your paragraph. Then, after you put the water, next, cut slices of ginger root. That is your next step. Then, the slices should be 1/8 to 1/4 inch thick. That is the next procedure. Okay, remember it's gonna be in order. Then add the ginger to the water in the pot. After that, boil the ginger, letting the water evaporate until only 1 cup of water remains. The last step, strain the ginger tea into a cup, and other things needed, drink it hot. You like it? It's very simple, right? I know you can do it. Now you have to try. You will not know it until you try. So try. Tomorrow when you come for Zoom class. Again, I would like to review the procedure for making a how-to. What you need to remember when you are making a how-to paragraph for our writing. The first one is write the topic sentence that gives the purpose of the instructions. Then list the materials that you need. Next, list down the steps in order to complete your activity. Correct time order and put in any special information where it is needed, like drink it hot in our example. That is it. Okay. Please remember also a how-to paragraph tells how to do something, has a topic sentence and detailed sentences. It tells what materials to use and what steps to follow. Well, I hope that you've learned something this morning and you're going to really try to make your own how-to paragraph. Come to class. Bye-bye.